Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm continuing on with the Time Rift World 16 Elite mode, and this one is 16-3 Glory of the Great General, hitting chest to grab, feat series no one from your team was killed, and defeat Ivar in 7 turns. Let's begin. So, from what I remember, Ivar I think spawns on this side, right? Something like this, over in the water over there. So bringing the party that I think I'm going to stick with pretty much this party, except I'll probably bring Leon. Sorry, I'll bring Luna and I'll bring Lena, right? So Lena, because I'm going to need to kill these Lancer generals. So since there's a whole bunch of them, Lena, even Valk after all, Lena will help a lot against them. And maybe instead of Liana, I'll bring a second flyer. So, let's say Ares or Claret or, Cherie, if you have them built. Like, I don't have very many flyers built. I think the only ones I have is Ares and Luna. So I'll bring these two, right? So 3 damage dealers. Lena is going to bring Free Strike, Elemental Destruction, and Summon Undead in case I need the summon to grab the treasure, which is actually behind Valk. So let's just begin. And here we go. Still in danger zone. And I'm going to send Luna over right from the start and probably just have her faction buff. So this way Lena can move up and just free strike down the first Lancer General. I'm going to have Landius. Just faction buff here for now. And then Tieris will just healing light and buff my Landius. And finally, let's just shift Ares over. Okay. So in this mode, unfortunately, my Landius really doesn't do enough damage to kill things. That's fine. The only question is, how should I position my characters? And I think I'm going to hold off on using those, using the skills on my Ares and Luna. So maybe I'll just have Ares strike and kill the infantry general to start. I'm going to have Lena, Elemental Destruction, the flyer general for now. Landius can just peace of mind up. Tieris is going to heal up Ares now. Actually, I probably should have moved Luna first so that she gets the healing ring as well. But it's okay. So now that Landius has the King's Crown buff, I believe she actually does enough damage, or he does enough damage now to kill off these infantry generals. As we just saw. Turn 3. There's tons of time to clear this, so I don't really need to rush or push it. So let's have Lena continue to attack and kill things.
準備完了。
戦いはまだ終わ
Why
ってい
don't
な
I
い。
have
油断するな。
Lantis finish off the cavalry general, like so. And that spawns Ivar.
準備完了。
What's next? So they're gonna move 3, then probably 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 out of range. This is 3, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 also out of range entirely. So staying where I am is actually
準備
okay.
完了。 もう私の番？
俺に任せろ。
We'll just wait. So far so good.
ターゲットは？
みん
So
な
now
もっと頑張れ。
行動スタート。
みんなもっと
what I'm going to want to do here is win God Realm
覚悟しなさい。
next to the enemies,
準備完了。
strike them, and then retreat.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
I can certainly have Lana jump in.
そうだ。
俺に任せろ。
And I guess this is where I would have Ares jump in as well.
俺に任せろ。くらえ。俺に任せろ。
And get some damage output into these gargoyles.
みんなもっ
Next,
と
so
頑張
now
れ。
Ares can attack Ivar.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。
I'll have Landius move forward to guard, and I'm going to attack Blessing Ares.
できた。
And the damaged gargoyles will attack me. Neither of them die, but I wasn't really expecting them to die either.
Target は？
I'll start with Lana moving up to strike.
準備完了。
I'm going to have Tieres, Masio, this group here.
準備完了。
I'm gonna move
戦いはまだ終わっていない。
Landius forward for
油断するな。
now. Faction buffing.
言うだけ無駄だ。これを食らえ。
行動スタート。
Luna is just gonna kill the gargoyle. And place herself maybe here. And whatever.
俺を信じてくれ。
Ares is going to noble charge strike Ivar and take him down. Just like that. Interesting. These enemies aren't moving still.
ターゲットは？
俺を信じてくれ。
Not what I was expecting there, but that should be okay. Let's keep
行
moving.
動スタート。
Lana is a bit too far to attack, but I can still move up.
もう私の番？
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断
Going
す
to
るな
have。Landius shift forward like this. But first, I think I'm going to
そうだ。
kill him.
準備完了。一人も逃しません。消えなさい。
And then Langrisser can move
戦い
up,
はまだ終わっていない。油断するな。言うだけ
triggering
無駄
the
だ。
next group of
こ
enemies
れ
to
を食ら
attack.
え。
Alright, so now what I need to do is over here I'm going to back off. So retreat
行動スタート。
over
ターゲッ
here.
トは
Why don't I take out the Langrisser general for now
行動スタート。
and continue to retreat.
もう
I
私
can
の番よ。
have Langrisser.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
もう私の。も
戦いはまだ終わっ
Let's see.
う私の番。
みんな
I'm just gonna have Langrisser end this turn here. And why don't I have Tierra's range attack
私の番よ。
this infantry general for now? So the most important thing is Yggdrasil Reef is buffing Landius. So it's going pretty well.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。
ターゲット。
Alright.
みんなもっとが
If I drop the summon here, I can start running towards the treasure, and that's what I'm going to do. Rather than wiping out these enemies,
今です。
more important to grab that treasure.
準備完了。
みんなもっと頑張れ。
Landius is free to melee attack, so I can crush a catapult.
準備完了。
Luna over here
俺に任せろ。
準備完了。
can strike a flyer general, and then back off.
もう私の番よ。
Tierras is going to. Why don't I just attack Blessing?
まだ終わらないよ。
Lena.
俺に任せろ
And。Ares can
全力でい
feel
け
this hurricane up
俺
to
に任せろ
strike and kill the flyer general. How many more turns? It's currently turn 9. I have 4 more turns to wipe out everything. So there's time.
行動スタート。
俺を信じてくれ。
行動スタート。
So what I want to do is get rid of this aquatic general first, which should be a simple matter. Because I need to get rid of the healer next. Well, let's have the summon grab the treasure, and it's 150 Orichalcum more. Wonderful.
準備完了。
Luna can certainly win God roll
覚悟しな
attack.
さい準備完了
戦いはまだ終わっていない
Landius is
油断
going
す
to
俺
activate
に
his faction
力を貸
buff.
してくれ
Ares is going to move up. And I'm going to have Tiaris just heal up Luna. Ow. Landius takes 2 hits. He might actually die there, right? Especially to the Lancer General.
ターゲットは
But even if he does, it won't matter. I'm gonna have Lena, who still has attack blessing, strike down General Valk. Let's have
みんなもっと頑張れ
行動スタート
you know what? Let's have Luna attack the Federation Army Commander, which wasn't a great action actually. Looking at that now.
みんなもっと頑張れ俺に力を貸してくれ
俺に任せろ
And I might as well mass heal. Just about done. Free strike on Federation Army Commander. And then just finish off the
俺を
catapult.
信じてくれ
There we go.
バルク将軍もアイバーも倒した
Just march forward and wipe them out steadily. Although having the summon to grab the treasure is quite useful. So, good amount of rewards from this fight. And another battle complete. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.